Hello everyone, welcome to this quick lesson video, and today we are going to talk about drop 2 chord voicings. So what is drop 2 chord voicings? Well, guitar is a little bit tricky instrument when it comes to chords as compared to piano, right? In piano it's easy to play chords with the when it comes to even inversions, and guitar is a little bit tricky, as I said. But with drop 2 system, those piano friendly chords also becomes guitar friendly. So that's why drop 2 is very important for guitar players. And people might say, oh, drop 2 it's only for jazz players. I mean, no, regardless of any genre of music, drop 2 chord voicing is very important. Okay, so let's go straight to the topic. So what is drop 2 chord voicing? uh, let's start with chord. What is chord? Chord is made by stacking the thirds, right? So in case of major, let's take the example of major, because when you understand major or any one concept, then you can change or you can move this concept to minor or dominant or whatever, right? So let's go with the major. So major, we have root first, then we have third, and then we have fifth, and then we have seventh, right? In case of seventh chords, we have 4 voices. The voices we count from the top. So this would be the first voice, the major 7th note. The 5th note would be the second voice, third voice, and the 4th voice, right? So drop 2 by its name, just simply drop the 2 voice, drop the second voice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this second voice octave below. So we're gonna put it there. So it was here before, now we dropped it octave lower. So this basically means the drop 2 chord voicing. Now we have 5th on the bottom. Before we had 1 on the bottom, but now we have 5th, and then on the top we have 1st voice, and then we have 3rd voice, and way on the top, the 4th voice, we still have the 7th note. So this is basically drop 2 voicing in theory. It's pretty simple, right? Just drop the 2. We had the normal regular voicing 1 3 5 7, first voice, second voice, third voice, and 4th voice. Just drop the second to the bottom octave below. This is basically drop 2 voice. In case of minor, what would happen in the minor? First we have to find out the minor basic chord voice. So in minor we have 1, we have flat 3, 5th, and flat 7th, right? So same case, same thing. Drop the second voice. There you go. Right? Okay. In case of dominant, what happens? Dominant, we would have flat 7th, 1 3 5 flat 7. Same thing. Drop the 5th down. It's a second voice, right? So this is basically drop 2 voicings. Okay, so what happens in theory? Okay, so you understand. Sorry, what happened in practical way? In theory, you understand. In practical, what happens is I have made this chart. These are all drop 2 voicings for guitar. Okay, major 7 drop 2 voicing, part 1 on strings 1, 2, 3, and 4. So drop 2 voicings are organized for the group of strings. First we have 1 2 3 4 strings, 1 2 3 4 strings, and then we have 2 3 4 5 and 3 4 5 6, right? But again, if you understand one concept, you will understand the rest. So as we had here, we had 1 3 5 7, and when we dropped it becomes 5th 1 3 7. In case of this is major 7, so let's stick to the major 7th voicing. So here it is. In B flat, this would be F, which is 5th. This is B flat, 1st, and then we have D, which is 3rd, and here we have major 7, which is A. So this is the drop 2 voicing for a guitar from fret 3. And these are the fingerings, of course. So 4 finger 1, it's like a bar, mini bar, and then 4th. And when you do the inversions of this one, right? So we need to understand the inversions as well. This is the drop two, first the drop two voicing, which comes from here with the theory. So this is the first practical application. And then when we invert this, we're going to have other three inversions, because we have altogether 4 notes. So we change the order, then we'll have 4 different chords, 4 different voicings of this first voicing. So second voicing would be this, which is on the 6th fret. It's the same B flat major 7th, but this is the inversion of drop 2 voicing. Of course, this is also a drop 2 voicing, of course. And from the fret 8, this will be the another drop 2 voicing for B flat major 7th, and this would be the last one, 4th voicing. So this will be the kind of like a main 7th chord, major 7th chord, and first inversion, second inversion, and third inversion. So yeah, this is basically drop 2 voicing. So B flat major, you already have 4 different voicings on strings 1, 2, 3, 4. And as I said, there are other voicings on string 2, 3, 4, 5 and 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. All these materials are in my Patreon page, so feel free to visit my Patreon page and support my Patreon club. Thank you very much. Hopefully this was very useful lesson, and we will see in the next one. Thank you very much.